the Shrink, and this is the Sassy Talk Show, where you get to talk sassy. And I get to talk sassy too, which is always fun. So today we are going to talk about cutting. I'm not sure if you know what cutting is, but cutting is when you make surface, we call it surface scratches on your body. So you may take a paper clip or, you know, some little sharp object that you might scratch on your skin, or you may do it with, make deeper cuts, but mostly it's surface cutting. Some people do some deeper cuts. Don't do it. It's my bottom line. Don't do it. And let me tell you why. It's no different than drinking, smoking cigarettes, or doing drugs. It's the same thing. When you become a teenager, your brain is developing more. You're having hormones. You're having all this information you didn't have before. It's almost like information overload. And you're getting information, and you're having to navigate friendships and relationships like you've never had to do before. It's so much more complicated. It's very complicated to figure it all out. So instead of just feeling overwhelmed, some kids like to cut. And if they cut, then they're feeling the physical feeling of cutting, which then makes them feel less the emotional issue that they're feeling. But the secret is, your job in life is to feel what you're feeling. You're supposed to feel confused, overwhelmed, sad, angry, mad. You're supposed to have those feelings. I know in a previous video, or one you're going to watch later, I'll say there's no reason you have to feel sad. That's different. If you're sad for long periods of time, that's different than sad for a day, or sad for 10 minutes, or sad for 2 days, you know. But if you're sad over long periods of time, that's a whole nother ball game than just being sad for the day or angry for the day. And so you want to make sure that you are feeling what you're feeling. That's not going to kill you. Feeling what you're feeling, although sometimes it feels that way, will not kill you. But starting to cope with your feelings, which is what you're supposed to learn now as a teenager, learning to cope with those bad feelings, that's where you can get yourself in trouble and start doing things that eventually will kill you, like drugs or drinking. And the thing about it is once you do those things, once the drug, once the cutting is over, all those feelings come back, they're only gone for a brief period of time, and you're going to have to feel them anyway. And if you don't feel them, then you go and do the same thing over and over and over again so that you don't feel it. So your job is to feel how you're feeling and to learn new and better ways of coping with uncomfortable feelings. Everybody has uncomfortable feelings. I have them as a therapist. Parents have them. Everybody has uncomfortable feelings. Your job is to identify that you have those uncomfortable feelings and find good ways of coping with them. Writing songs, writing poetry, writing journal notes, listening to music, taking a warm bath, taking care of yourself is basically a way of coping with those uncomfortable feelings. Knowing that you're not feeling good, almost like you're sick, like you're ill, and that now you're going to baby and treasure yourself. You're going to do something good for you to make yourself feel better, and just allow yourself to feel that way. And know that the feelings are going to disappear. They're not always going to be that way. You're not always going to feel totally overwhelmed. You're not always going to feel frustrated, angry, or mad. So you're not always going to feel that way. So remember that. You're supposed to feel what you're feeling. Your job in life is to feel what you're feeling and to find new and better coping skills to deal with those uncomfortable feelings. And those coping skills usually mean taking care of yourself, being good to yourself. It's a reminder like, knock, knock, go get your hair done, go get your nails done, go do something good for yourself in those times. That means you just need a little TLC, and you can give it to yourself. All right, hope this helps. Email me, Mary the Shrink. And so that's it. And my new favorite saying is, you are what you think. So stop the stinking thinking and start thinking good thoughts about yourself. All right, peace, love, and joy. Bye.